Hi, how are you? How have you been? Which books have you been reading recently? Would you recommend it? Is it good? Is it bad? Comment down below. So today I'm gonna tell you which books I have borrowed from my library. If you want to buddy read any of them, feel free to comment down below or DM me on Instagram. I'll try to link it down below, my Instagram handle. But if I don't, it's somewhere on my profile, somewhere, like it's on my About Me page. It's May's Best Picks on Instagram as well. And I love buddy reading books. Buddy reading books is my favorite way of reading books, but no one wants to buddy read with me. It's such a problem. So if you wanna, I'd love to do it. Okay, the first book I have here that I have 3 days to read is The Love Gone. Honestly, like it might already be returned by the time I upload this because it might take me a while to edit this. It's really good. I'm 41% into it. The reason I haven't like really gotten into it is because not really in the mood for a traditional published romance, if that makes sense. I kind of want something indie. Since I borrow most of my books from the library, it hasn't happened. My library doesn't have many indie books, so you know. Okay, the next book is One True Loves, and I have 6 days to return it. I'm 24% into it. Okay, so the reason I haven't like really delved into it is because I thought it would be as light as the first one, because the first one was so light, so fluffy, so cute, and this one is more serious, more heavy. I was not expecting that. That's why I was a bit jarred. But I'm enjoying it so far. The next book I am 56% way through is Yinka, Where's Your Husband? I have 7 days to return this book, and I'm 56% into it. I was listening to it while I was doing my makeup today, and it's really good so far. I'm loving it. The next one I have 8 days to return is The Dead List. I only picked it up because it's by Jennifer Armentrout, and I'm 4% into it. I did not like the beginning, so I just like left it. The next book I have here is Real Easy. Okay, I want to read this. I want to read this so badly, but I'm not in a thriller mood. Like when I put a hold on it, I was in a thriller mode, but now I'm not anymore. I'm such a mood reader. It's so annoying. Like being a mood reader and borrowing from the library is like, ugh, doesn't like mesh well together. Okay, I'm 0% into it, but I really want to read this. Like, I know I'm gonna like it. I hope I'm gonna like it. The next one I have here is Just Like Other Girls. I'm 12% into it. There's no reason why I'm not more into it. It's because like I'm a mood reader and I'm not in the mood for a thriller. The next book is The Ballerinas. I'm 24% into it. Liking it so far, not loving it. That's why and it's very slow and it's very long, so that's why I'm like kinda about it. Okay, The Lighthouse Witches, 14% into it. The reason I'm not reading it is because I was like, oh my god, I don't want to get scared and not sleep, so I haven't read it, even though I know I'm gonna like it. I like witches. I love witches. I'm 14% into it. I already mentioned that. I'm liking it so far. It's very enjoyable. I have borrowed A Deadly Scoop, but that's my sleepy time book, so like I put that on while I'm going to sleep. Like I have the audiobook, so like I play it while I'm going to sleep. It's kind of meh so far. I'm 12% into it. I don't know who's gonna die. I have a pretty good inkling who's gonna die, and I'm pretty sure who's gonna die. Okay, anyway, 10 Rules for Faking It. It's a reread. I borrowed it because I put a hold for this author's second book, Hate Thy Neighbor. So I'm 25% into it. I'm like enjoying it the second time around as well. The next book I have here is The Coldest Touch. I have 16 days to return it. I am 23% into it. I am loving it so far, but the problem is, again, not in the mood for something that's fantasy or thrillery. My mood reading is getting in the way. Honestly, like, what is wrong with me? Dark Places. I have been reading this for months. I'm 85% into it. The reason I stopped reading it, it's because it got way too gory, and I like stopped, and then like, ooh, do I wanna go back to that? The answer is yes, I do wanna go back to that. But if someone wants to buddy read with me, that would be amazing. Would motivate me to push through the next 15%. Okay, the next book is Jinx. I have been anticipating it for months now. I'm 74% into it. I'm really into it. I have been reading it constantly. So good. Love it. I have 17 days to return it. It will probably be done by today. Honestly, I'll like finish it and return it. I'm really into it. I'm loving the story. I'm loving the characters and the relationships developing. Loving it. Okay, the next ones I borrowed recently and have not started. I borrowed Hang the Moon because I'm really anticipating this author's new release. So I thought I would read the second book in the series. I love the first one, Written in the Stars. I have 18 days to return it. Spring and Blueberry Bay. I borrowed it because it had no hold and I was in the mood for a romance. It's good. It's fine. I'm enjoying it. It's very British. The next two I have like 21 days to read it. It's Ramón and Julieta and the Overnight Guest. I saw these two at people's, anticipated lists. So that's why I picked it up. They seem interesting. I'm really interested in reading them. And I want to read them. But if anyone wants to buddy read with me, please DM me. I would love someone to read with, honestly. I'm kind of tired of reading alone. Yeah, that's it for today. These are all the books I borrowed from the library. If I didn't tell you what they're about, it's because I don't know what they're about. Like the ones I haven't started, I have no idea what they're about. I don't read synopsis before I start books. Mostly because it's from my library and like if I don't like it, I can just return it. Like no loss there. That's why I don't do much research before picking books up. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe and comment down below. And tell me if you have read any of the books. Tell me which ones are not worth it. Tell me which ones I should just return now. Bye!